Hey everybody, CW here at Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. Today is Pack Battle Day. It is Card Wolf versus Average Joe, and I'm getting a little help today from the pack opening machine.
Hi!
He is back from his first day of school for the new school year. How was it?
Good.
Yeah, you like your new teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty pumped up. He had a really good first day, and I am delighted about that. Really good to hear how much fun he had in school today. You looking forward to the school year?
Yes.
Excellent. That is what I like to hear. All right, so today's pack battle, we're opening 5 vintage packs. Average Joe has the same 5 packs as we do. We've got, this one is 1993 Score Select, and all kinds of cool stuff you can get out of here. 15 cards in the pack. You can get score inserts out of there. We've also got a pack of Sports Illustrated Then and Now. This was a Fleer product in 1998. You can get autograph cards out of there. Got a pack of Donruss, and what is going on here? It's got a price sticker for $2 for this pack. I don't think even in 1989 that anybody would have paid $2 for this pack. That is weird. I don't know why that sticker was ever put on there. That is quite strange. But anyway, 1989 Donruss. There's a puzzle piece in there. We've got regular score here. This is 1993. We got Score Select and regular score. And you get 16 cards per pack, including a Select Stat Leader, 1 per pack on that. And this is a pack we haven't opened very much on the channel. I'm pretty excited to get into this. It's Donruss 1994, 13 cards in the pack. This is Series 1. You can find Donruss Elite in these. They are very, very rare pulls, and I hope that we get one of those. Start out with this very overpriced pack of 1989 Donruss. I don't think you could get, there's been no point in history where you could get $2 for one of these packs, I think. And there is the pack opening machine ready to do his pack opening task. Carefully opening this wax pack for us.
Because you like to keep the wax packs.
I do like to keep them. I find them useful. So let's see if we can get those cards out of there.
It got a bit ripped, but not
That's
much.
all right. That's just fine.
There.
All right. There we go. And we got a puzzle piece. You want to check out this puzzle piece?
Sure.
All right. Here
I
you
wonder
go.
what it will be.
Well, I don't know. You pulled the hand of Willie Stargell last week when we opened cards, and you predicted that it was going to be fingers, so you were right on with that. What do you think we're going to get with this Warren Spahn puzzle piece? Do you think it'll
I'm
actually...
thinking
What
probably like part of his helmet.
Okay, part of his... Yeah, well, there you go. How about that? We got his eye and his baseball cap, just like that. The eye of Warren Spahn is gazing at you. Make this as creepy as I possibly can. Yes, there we go. The puzzling eye of Warren Spahn. All right, what do we have here? We got Scott Sanderson starting off this pack. We're just looking for the best cards we can get out of these in our pack battle today versus Average Joe. As always, please check out Joe's channel, see how he does, and of course, compare us and let us know in the comments who you think was the winner. Dave Martinez and Randy Myers there, and Johnny Paredes for the Expos. Flipped us over for Ozzie Virgil. Good catcher there for the Braves. Dave Vale, another catcher there. Mike Boddicker, who's in the wrong uniform. He should have been in the Orioles uniform, but they did let him go to the Red Sox. It looks like Mike Boddicker needs a shave in that picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
His beard is like creeping all the way up his face there. I don't know, or maybe it's mud? You think he fell down and splattered mud on himself?
Maybe.
Could be.
But his uniform's not muddy.
Excellent point, Sherlock. I like that. That is very true. It must be his unruly beard growing in. Franklin Stubbs, who looks dazed, doesn't know where he is. He's in L.A. Todd Worrell and Chris Sabo wearing his sports goggles as they were back then. We got a nice one here. Tony Gwynn MVP card. That is easily the best one we've pulled out of this pack so far. That over there, Bruce Ruffin, in a very weird, awkward stance for a pitcher. He looks sort of like, I don't know what he's doing there.
He looks like he's trying to do a wall sit, but he can't find the wall.
Excellent, excellent. I love that. That's exactly what he's doing. Vance Law and Hubie Brooks. We got Barry Lyons, another catcher, finishing off this pack. That was a catcher-heavy pack. I don't usually get a lot of catchers in packs. Let's go to this 1993 score pack next. This is 16 cards in here, and as I said, we will get a select stat leader card out of here, and we may get other inserts as well. Score did have some other cool cards, and I believe there was, didn't say on the back of this pack, but I believe there was an autograph you could pull out of 1993 Score, but I cannot remember who it was right now. It was a retired Hall of Famer, I believe, but I don't know. If we pull one, then we will find out. I've never pulled one of those hot autographs out of Score or Upper Deck, for that matter. They had cool autographs in their product as well in the early 90s. We got Sid Fernandez starting off this pack of 93 Score for us. Jeff Reardon, and there are different photos on the back than on the front. Jeff Reardon there, good relief pitcher. Jim Thome, we got another Hall of Famer out of here. Put that in the wolf lair. Nice to see that. Roberto Hernandez, and a season highlight card of George Brett, who got his 3,000th hit in 1992. That is a pretty cool card there. Brett looks quite delighted on the back there. You don't see him that chipper usually. He's kind of frowny face on most of his cards. We got Gary Scott, and there is our league leader card. It's Brett Butler, on base percentage leader from 1992. Tim, who is that? Fortugno? Tim Fortugno. That's a rookie prospect card. I don't think he lasted very long in the majors. John Flaherty, another rookie prospect, and Shane Reynolds. I got 3 rookie prospect cards out of that pack. Not so bad. Ron Karkovice there, tossing his bat aside. Wes Chamberlain and Jay Buhner, good player for the Mariners, doing a big stretch there. We got Mickey Tettleton, good catcher, and Steve Finley. We finish off with Oriole Greg Olson during his unfortunate mustache years. Greg Olson should never have grown that thing. It did not improve
Also,
matters.
it looks like it's going straight down his face on the edge.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how he grew it. It was kind of a, I don't know, it just, I always rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like it. Let's go to this Sports Illustrated pack. Just a few cards in here, 5 cards and 1 mini poster. As I said, this is from Fleer in 1998, and there are Hall of Famers in here, a lot of retired players in the then and
this
now.
is already open.
No, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure.
It is.
No, I don't.
Look.
I think what happened is. No,
It's
I think
already open. No, it was already open.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think what happened is maybe you pulled it and it came away easier than you thought it would have.
Okay.
I don't think, it doesn't look like it was already open to me, but I guess we'll check it out. I don't think that would be the case. I had a whole box of these at one point, so I don't see how that would happen. You want to check out the poster?
Sure.
All right, check out the poster and see what we get there. I'll go through the cards. We'll save the poster for last. We got Ellis Burks. These are very cool glossy cards. Always liked these. Thick stock too, especially for that era. We got Albert Bell there. What does that say? A place in history. Huh. Oh, because he's in the 50 Homer Club. It wouldn't be a Card Wolf episode if we didn't get a checklist, so there's that. And Phil Rizzuto, who is a Hall of Famer, but I don't, no, just a little sticky. Chuck Knobloch finishes things off there, taking a huge, is he taking a lead off the base, or is he's just stretching as he waits to field? Does he have he has a glove on there, so that's kind of, it's a Legends of Today card. So nothing exciting out of there for me. What did you get? We got a Mark McGwire poster is what we got out of there. McGwire looks like he's grimacing. I wonder if he pulled something as he went into his swing, or maybe it's just some sort of roid-induced rage going on there. I'm not sure.
Or maybe the ball's coming before it should have.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be. He looks mad, though. He looks mad and angry about playing baseball, which one should never be, in my opinion. We got 93 Score Select, and you get 15 out of here. Looking for Select Stars, which are randomly inserted here. I'm going to give me the poster, and you can open that one. Pack opening machine.
If it was already open, then no extra cards gone in.
No extra cards got in, and none came out. It had the requisite number of cards, so
it probably wasn't already open.
I don't think it was already opened. And
maybe it was just sealed, not tight enough or something.
Maybe. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Well, this guy on the top looks like the ball did something he really doesn't like.
All right, this is our Score Select pack, and yeah, he doesn't look happy about where the ball is headed. Maybe it went into the dugout or something. That is Scott Livingstone, and that is a 1992 rookie from Score. We got Phil Clark there, another rookie from, it's Score Select, actually, is what this is. And then we got Eric Hillman hurling for the Mets there on his rookie card. We got a sideways rookie here, getting all the stuff. Donovan Osborne throwing for the Cardinals. I do remember him. The other guys I'm not so sure about. Sid Bream there, longtime player in the MLB, came over to the Dodgers. There he is with the Braves. Roger Clemens, we got a Select Stars card. Check that out. Roger Clemens is our Select Stars card. That will likely be the best card we pull out of this pack, unless we get a pretty big Hall of Famer. Brian Hunter there, looking delighted. I feel like that's how everybody should look on their baseball card, just delighted to be on a card. Kevin Brown looking absolutely bored with pitching for the Texas Rangers. I don't think I've ever seen a more bored expression on a player actually playing baseball.
Also, he looks like he's not even caring where he throw it.
No, he should pay more attention. Pete Harnish there. And we got pitchers in this pack. Boy,
that
do we
looks
ever.
Painful.
It does. Kevin Tapani and another pitcher here, Mike Morgan. And then we finally get a batter. It's Steve Sachs, who came over the Dodgers and then went over to the Yankees. Now, this is a 93 card, and I'm not sure who he was with. He was with the Chicago White Sox in 93. I don't remember Steve Sachs playing for them, but clearly he did. Brady Anderson, great Orioles center fielder back in those days. Nice sideways card of him. And then we have, what is this? Corey Snyder. What is he doing? It's like he's leaping in the sky. What is this guy? He's got the hand up.
He's got sunglasses on.
Well, yeah, if you were that high up in the air, I
True.
mean, you'd have to wear sunglasses. You'd be close to the sun. He's like Icarus or something going on there. That is a bizarre card of Corey Snyder playing for the Giants and leaping so high in the air. It's as though he was jumping from an airplane or something.
Or maybe he's trying to use the force on the ball. Because with the hand out.
Yeah, that does look like Corey Snyder's attempting to use the force. I don't think he was force attuned, though. I'm just going to say, I don't think Corey Snyder. He would have had a much better career in the majors if he were. Paul O'Neill, who also looks delighted to be on a baseball card, and also had a pretty good career in baseball, no question about that. Put that bizarre Corey Snyder card on top. That is a really weird card. All right, we get to our Donruss 1994 pack last. This is Series 1 and 13 cards, several different inserts that you can get out of here, including Donruss Special Edition. The one we're looking for is Donruss Elite, which were in packs of 90s cards for Donruss, and were very, very tough pulls and have a lot of future Hall of Famers on them. And
they're also very tricky to get open.
That one's hard to get open? Yeah, it does look that way. I think if you just pull the pack opening machine, he's got it. I knew you could do it. He's figured it out. Once again, check out Average Joe's channel. He will be opening the same packs, and we'll see how he does. I think he's probably going to beat me this week. We have not pulled anything super spectacular out of here, but we'll see. Maybe this pack.
A
little bit bricked,
Not
according to the
bad,
pack
though.
opening machine. Let's see how we do. I always thought these were beautiful cards. 90 for Donruss. Royce Clayton there, rounding the bases for the Giants. I'll show you the back of these cards as well. Nice full bleed image on the back and a different image than the front. This is how it should be done, in my opinion. We get an Orioles card after that. Ben McDonald, who was kind of an ace for them back in those days. These are a little bit sticky, but I don't think we're going to have any ink loss on these cards. Bo Jackson, there we go. I don't know if I have that Bo Jackson card. That is a sweet pull there, no question about that. There he is on the back, looking alarmed about something. I don't know. Nice Bo Jackson card. That's a really good pull. I like that one. Derek May for the Cubs there, and Greg Harris pitching for the Rockies at that point in his career. I think he came up with the Padres, if that's the player I'm thinking of. Whoa, we got a Diamond Kings card. How about that? It is Steve Avery, and that is the usual hideous artwork by Perez that it barely looks like a human, and it looks only...
Yeah, he looks more monkey than human. Also, he's got random green smudges on his face.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Also, one of them makes it look like a mustache.
He has a green mustache. Do you think maybe he's been drinking like some sort of blue milk from Star Wars?
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Or maybe Or maybe he has like makeup remover on or something.
That could be. Yeah, I don't know if he wore eyeshadow or anything when he was pitching on the mound. I'm actually not aware of that with Steve Avery. I wasn't a Braves fan back then. So I'll have to look into that. That is a grotesque image of Steve Avery. I think we can agree on that. We get a foil. That's a nice card there. Get a nice foil of Dave Justice, no less. I know he is a good TTMer from what I understand, so that's a pretty sweet card. Scott Liddy, or Liddy? I think it's Liddy, left fielder for the A's back in those days. And then we got Xavier Hernandez, giving it all he can give it for the Astros. Pat Lestache, who I believe eventually became a manager. Mike Greenwell, who everybody thought was going to be this amazing, sensational star for the Red Sox. It did not work out that way. Chip Hale, I don't remember at all. And we finish off with Dave Fleming pitching there for Seattle. So very nice cards. Always liked these a lot, and I'm glad I got to open some more of that.
The back of that one on top looks kind of confused.
That one?
Yeah.
Dave Vale looking perplexed. Yes, I agree with you, sir. So our best cards out of that, I think, were the Bo Jackson, no question, Roger Clemens Select Stars, Barrett, Jim Thome, and Tony Gwynn. So that is what Average Joe will have to beat this week if he wants to win our pack battle. I think that's probably something Joe will be able to do. That's pretty decent, but Joe usually pulls out all the stops on his channel. Head over there and see how he did. Let us know in the comments who you think was the winner today, and I will be back tomorrow with Anything Can Happen Day. I do not know what's going to happen. Friday, of course, is Dorking with Dice. We do it every Friday, and it's always a good time. Maybe I will have the pack opening machine back again for Dorking with Dice. All right, let's plan on that. Put it on your Card Wolf calendar. It's the one of me in my Speedo because it's August, and I'm sure it's on all of your walls at home. It's really, you should order that every year. I'll let you know when this year's goes on sale. It'll be probably a few more months until that happens. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and keep that image in your mind of what it looks like on the Card Wolf calendar. I'll see you back here tomorrow, and as always,
happy collecting.